So over the weekend, I purchased a copy of Reason Essentials. I've been using Reaper since version 3.0. Always went to other people's studios. That's how I got familiar with it. I actually never owned a copy. So I decided to, you know what, let's get Reason Essentials. So if you take a look at the right, Reason Essentials 9, everything that's marked in red and that says no, those are options, those are features that are disabled. And in order to get those features, you would have to upgrade to the full version of Reason 9. Although I won't lie to you guys, I do miss the NN19 sampler, which I thought was pretty awesome. But there's enough things that come built into the Essentials version that's pretty worth using. But it's been a while since I've used Reason. Since I don't own a copy, I was expecting Reason to be like I remembered it. So once I launched it, to my surprise, it supports VSTs now, which I thought that was fantastic. So if we scroll down, check this out. I can actually launch Expand. Pretty nice. And we can take it a little further than that. Let's delete that group. Let's go back. And now we're gonna go to the effects tab. And all of these are part of the effects that come with Reason. But check this out. I have my big blue compressor, mix checker. Now the reason you see the icon, it's because I set it. So if we were to open, let's say, all right, this mini filter V, let's open that up. We could come over here to screenshot, close that, let's get rid of it. Can go back to the effects and check it out. So Mini Filter V now has his own icon. That's pretty cool. It's gonna take me a while to go through all of this and set the icons for all these plugins. As you can see, I have a lot of plugins. But you know what? It's fantastic that Reason has this capability. Also, Reason now, it's its own DAW. Before, you can't record audio into it. Well, you were able to sample and stuff like that. But if we go to the mixer, it's a full-on DAW. It even comes with its own SSL compressor on the master bus, which sounds fantastic. So let's go back to the main window. Before I continue, I want to show you something that's pretty cool. If you tab on your keyboard, you go to the back of the modules and you can actually wire this your own way. Now, I'm not going to dive into this in this specific video. I am going to make a video on Pro Tools and Reason working together and using the rewire. Like I did in the last video, I showed you how Pro Tools and Reaper worked. You can do the same thing with Reason. You could take advantage of the wiring capability. You can wire things the way you want it. We'll get to that when I make that video. But for now, I'm going to tab, go back to the front of the modules, and I would like to go to the instrument tab, and I'm gonna add one of my favorite, Red Drum. And I wanna load a preset, so I'm gonna go right here to Rock. This is the Rock kit, and it automatically loads all the sounds. Sound pretty good. So if you wanted to record, you have your click track. I'm gonna set it on pre. Basically, pre is going to give me a full bar before it starts recording. I'll lower the click track a little down. I know it's kind of annoying when I set it to loop. And I want to set it to 4 bars. Also, I want to make sure your grid is set up properly. So I got mine set up to 116. So let's just record something. Actually, before I do that, let's set this to 85 BPM. Or you can tap the tempo, but I don't want to do that. Nice. So, I don't want to embarrass myself, so I'm going to right click and quantize. Let's play that back. I'm just looking for another sound. So we do the same thing, we quantize. Another thing that's pretty cool, you can double click and it's gonna bring you to this window. So let's check that out, make sure everything is good. You also have the velocity. So if you wanted to change the velocity, you go over here to the pencil tool and check it out. You can bring the velocity up or down, whatever you want to do. Pretty neat. Let's check the kick track as well. Nice. Close that. So what I want to do next, just want to load my own snare or one of the presets, let's say. So you can come right here and change it. Let's record. Sounds pretty good. So the next thing I would do, I will go right here and let's load NNX XT. Yeah, try saying that fast. Not the best performance. After I quantize, let's see if it messed with any of my notes. So let's double click that, go back to the beginning. Yeah, that didn't sound too good. So let's undo that and let's see exactly what it changed. Yeah, it doesn't sound so good, so we're gonna just quantize again. There you go. Let's fix that. Normally when messing with keys, I usually try not to mess with the velocity, but you know what? I'm gonna do that. Go to the pencil and bring that all the way up. Sweet. Now I could continue, but I'm not going to. What I wanna do, I want to go ahead and mess with that SSL compressor. I can't finish this video and not mess with that. I know some of you guys might be wondering how this specific, I was going to say plugin, but how this compressor sounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just mess with some of the settings and let's turn that on. I'm going to mute the microphone. Let's go. Pretty nice. I like what it's doing. When it's off, everything sounds like it's not together, but the minute I turn it on, it glues everything together. Kind of gives you that finished sounding sound. Hope that made any sense. So that is Reason. It's a pretty cool application. To be honest, you don't need anything else. You can buy Reason. You can buy the full version or the essential version, and you can do a lot with this. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you press that bell. That way you'll get the notifications when I upload one of these videos. Remember, these videos are completely free.